Hi everyone, this is Detesco from my blog Zone. Today I'm going to show you a WordPress security plugin that I stumbled upon recently, which is called WordFence. WordPress, as you know, is increasing in its amount of users, and due to its growing popularity, more hack attempts are being made literally on a daily basis, if not every minute. Anyway, if you haven't had the chance to install a security plugin yet on your site, you may want to consider seriously of taking WordFence for a spin, because first, it's free, and most importantly, it really has a great amount of features that is mind-boggling. I mean, I've seen a lot of other security plugins. I actually recommend some others, like WordPress Better WordPress Security, login limit attempts, and stuff like that. But few of those have the functionality that WordFence has, and probably one of the most interesting bit about this plugin is that they actually say it right here, is that it's the only WordPress plugin that can verify and repair your core, theme, and plugin files even if you don't have backups. Now that's nothing short of amazing. Basically what that means is that if someone deliberately tries to change one of your WordPress core files, WordFence, once you run a scan, will detect that and immediately show you a result saying that this file has been altered with that file, and it will ask you if it's an actual an actual modification that you've done, and if not, then you just they'll give you the option to recover the original files from the WordPress repository. So that is really good, and I'm going to show you just real quick what this plugin, the features has, to try to make this video short. But if you want more information, there is a link on the description where I provide a little bit more information on a blog post that I just recently wrote. Okay, so let's just go ahead and so this is my demo area here. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a new plugin. All right. Under here in the search, we just put WordFence, search for the plugin, and it should pop up right away here. So all you have to do is just go ahead and install now. Click OK. Activate the plugin, and you're good to go. So it's right here, WordFence. As you can see, it's already been installed. The first thing that you want to go to is click on the options rather than these other options here. You just want to go here and click on the options. And this is basically where the whole settings of the WordFence will be set, right? So it automatically generates an API key for you, so you really don't have anything to do with that. There's some basic options here that you can check or uncheck if you want. You enable firewall, login security, live traffic view, and automatic scheduled scans. Perhaps to reduce a little bit your resources, you might want to see if you want to actually have all of these features enabled. Most important, I would leave the firewall, login, security turned on, and perhaps live traffic logging is not really that important. And enable automatic schedule scans is really for you to decide. I'll turn that off for now and save the changes. Alright, so if you go further down, you'll see more options like the alert functionality. What this means is that if there's some critical problems that WordFence detects on your site when they block a specific IP, and for example, if you have a user that lost his password and requests another one, you can give you an alert on that, and that will send you to your email that's registered on your WordPress site. When you're doing a scan, here are all the options. So you can scan for basically every single file of your WordPress core files. It will scan for backdoors, for Trojans. If you're using a free WordPress theme or something like that, you can actually ask WordFence to also scan for the specific themes. And if you go further down, you have the firewall rules, which you can set based on whatever option you prefer. For example, there's a fake Google bot trying to crawl your site. You can check that and tell WordFence what kind of action will it be doing in case it detects that a fake Google crawler is actually trying to access your site. So it's really got a lot of options here. Obviously, I won't be able to explain every single one of them, but if you go to wordfence.com, which is the official site of this plugin, you should be able to get all the information and support you need. So further down is one of the strongest features of this one, which is the login security options. This is basically where most hackers try to go into your site. Is by using the admin username and trying with a program or software to automatically generate passwords in the hopes that they can actually get into your site. So basically what this is that you can enforce strong passwords. You can log out after how many login failed attempts a person has been doing. I would try to minimize that. I think 20 attempts is a lot. Discount failures over what time period means that how long do you want that invalid attempt to be locked out from the system. So you can define it from 5 minutes to over a day. And you got a little bit more options here. This part can actually give you added security benefits, which is like hiding your WordPress version, scan comments for malware and phishing URLs. It's just too much. If you're not very comfortable with making some changes, the default setup of WordFence as it is right now would be the optimal settings. So you really don't have to do that much changes if you're not comfortable with it, and I think the default itself will pretty much give you a pretty strong security. Obviously, not everything's 100% secured, but nonetheless, if you make things more difficult for hackers to hack your site, I believe that eventually that discourages them to do manual attempts, and if they're robots, then the WordFence plugin should be more than enough to provide you with the adequate security you need. Just remember, do have some backups of your files, your databases, your posts and all that stuff. That's really the best way to have your site secured in case you need to recover from something. And last but not least, let me just go and show you what the scan feature does. What you want to do is just click on the scan option here, and I already did a scan on this site. Just to save a little bit more time, all you have to do is start the WordFence Scan, and it will actually go through all your files. In this case, it skipped the theme scan because I actually have that option disabled, but you want to go to options to enable it if you're installing a free WordPress theme, just to make sure that there's no malicious code in there. And in this particular case, there is fortunately nothing that has been detected, and tells you congratulations, you have no security issues on your site. Well, there you go. I highly recommend this plugin. It's free, and have a safe site. Thanks for watching.